instant win. There are other things to think about. On each map, you will find Mushroom Kingdom allies who are waiting to team up with you. These ally characters give you an extra dice roll, and as they play mini-games alongside you, any points they earn are added to your total. It is important to meet up with many allies as you play. There are other modes too, like Coin Athlon, where players race around the track by collecting coins while playing mini-games. There are no dice here. It is all about your minigame skills. And in the mode Mario Shuffle, you must move 3 pieces to reach the opponent's side of the board. There are 7 modes, so it is up to you and your friends how you party. Do not forget, the game is also compatible with the Super Mario series amiibo figures, including these 7 figures that join the party soon. The Boo amiibo even glows in the dark, so it can never hide in the shadows. They work differently in each mode, so try them all out and see for yourself. Of course, this is Mario Party, so it is packed with new mini-games. There are a few ways to play together, including a download play and local multiplayer for up to 4 players. And if you download the free software Mario Party Star Rush Party Guest from Nintendo eShop, you can enjoy 4-player multiplayer without limitations, using only one version of the full game. You can also play some mini-games in single-player mode. The Party Guest version will be available from game launch. Mario Party Star Rush and the new Boo, Wario, Rosalina, and Donkey Kong amiibo will be released on October 7th. These other 3 new amiibo will be released on November 4th. 30 years ago, The Legend of Zelda launched in Japan, introducing the world to the hero Link, the Princess Zelda, and the villain Ganondorf. The game also introduced players to its items, enemies, dungeons, and tricky puzzles, which left you feeling so smart once you solved them. To mark the 30th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, this winter we will release a special series of classic Zelda amiibo figures. These amiibo will work like other Link and Zelda amiibo, and they will also have special functionality in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild when it releases next year. And if you are really in the mood to immerse yourself in all things Zelda, check for performances of The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses, which continues to tour around Europe and the world. I am also happy to announce that the original version of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword will be releasing today in Nintendo eShop on Wii U. In Japan, the first game in the Legend of Zelda series was created as the first title for the Famicom Disk System. Back then, it was surprising to see an action game with story and puzzles. I myself enjoyed staying up all night to play it. The Legend of Zelda is one of the 30 NES games included in the Nintendo Classic Mini Nintendo Entertainment System, which is coming to Europe on November 11th. As part of my job back when I was a salesperson, I fixed NES hardware day after day and needed to play games to check the systems were working. I played many of the included games at that time. It has been around 30 years since the Nintendo Entertainment System was launched in Europe. I hope playing these games will bring back lots of memories and help you make new ones. Please take a look at this video. Let's go from the first Zelda game to the most recent one, Hyrule Warriors Legends. Many of you have been enjoying this game, fighting thousands of enemies with your favorite characters from the Legend of Zelda series. We have already released 2 DLC packs filled with new characters, weapons, and adventure mode maps. Now it is time to talk about the next DLC, the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks pack. First, let me introduce a new character, Toon Zelda. Toon Zelda brings plenty of spirit to the battle, and she can send her force flying with devastating attacks. The fearless Toon Link is getting a new weapon too, the Sand Wand. With this weapon, Toon Link can use blocks of sand to attack enemies. It can also call in the mighty Spirit Train to drive the bad guys away. A new adventure mode map and 15 new My Fairy costume pieces will also be included. The Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks pack will be released shortly after this presentation. Next up, Animal Crossing New Leaf. This autumn, we are releasing a free update for this cozy game. First released in 2013. It will expand your town's horizons by adding amiibo functionality and other new features. Of course, Animal Crossing amiibo figures and amiibo cards will be compatible. Select figures from other collections will be compatible too. In addition to this update, a new wave of Animal Crossing amiibo cards will be released on November 11th. There are 50 new cards, and each one features an animal that hasn't been seen in Animal Crossing New Leaf before. You can update your current version of Animal Crossing New Leaf with a free software update. Or from November 25th, you can purchase a packaged version that includes the update called Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. With this version, you will also get one of the new amiibo cards that I mentioned earlier. You can find out more details about this update soon. Stay tuned for an Animal Crossing Direct coming later this autumn. On October 21st, take on the greatest hits from Rhythm Paradise. Rhythm Paradise Mega Mix includes many returning rhythm games selected from previous titles in the series, plus 30 brand new rhythm games. You can play many of these rhythm games with either the European or Japanese soundtracks. Choose your favorite soundtrack and find your flow. Plus, for the first time in the series, Rhythm Paradise Mega Mix includes a story mode. When Tibby falls from Heaven World, it is up to you to help him get back. Take on rhythm games and help other characters regain their rhythm along the way. You can also team up with other players in local cooperative play. Up to 4 people can play together with one copy of the game. Rhythm Paradise Mega Mix will be released on October 21st. Like the sound of what you hear? Why not give it a try? Shortly after this presentation, a toe tapping demo will be available to download from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. Next, as you may know, a beloved RPG is heading to Nintendo 3DS very soon. Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past. With its unique Dragon Quest charm, this title sees you embark on an epic and extremely charming adventure. Dragon Quest VII has been completely reimagined for Nintendo 3DS. and also features a range of brand new content, including Traveler's Tablets. These tablets are found in a cave within Monster Meadows, the place where you keep monsters that you have befriended. The twist is this: only your friendly monsters can go into the cave in search of tablets. It is worth the effort though, because finding Traveler's Tablets lets you unlock new dungeons, which may contain rare monsters or unique equipment. You can share monsters and tablets with friends via street pass or Wi-Fi from a place called the download bar. It is a great way to find lots of brand new dungeons and even special items. Over 50 special Traveler's Tablets will become available over a number of months, starting from launch day. Each one will unlock a brand new dungeon, but beware, some dungeons will be much harder than others. I hope you are all excited about diving into Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past, which will release on September 16th in Europe. As a final thank you to our Dragon Quest fans, those of you who purchased Dragon Quest VII on Nintendo eShop will